Okay, the first question is, because the retailer only stocks the sizes listed above, what proportion of the customers will find the retailer does not carry any shirts in their sizes? Show your work. Okay, so first thing we did was do the normal curve, and we kind of labeled everything out with the percents that they all equal. And so what we're trying to find is the percents that they don't carry. They don't carry 14 and below, so we put it kind of in like a zoomed up of the normal curve, that part 14.3 to 13.6. And so we're trying to find 14 and below, and that's 0.4 out of 2.5. So we put it in this proportion, and we got this from the z-score up here, and that's -2 standard deviations 0.429, and so that's basically exactly what we got from the thing right here. And so we put it in the proportion of 0.4 over 0.7 equals x over percent of 2.5. And so we got that x equals 1.429%, and then to put it in proportion we got 0.01429. And so for the second one, it asks, using a sketch of a normal curve, illustrate the proportion of men whose shirt size is medium and calculate this proportion. So then again, we started off with the exact same normal curve graph, except we zoomed in 15.7 and 16.4. We got that these two are 0.3 and 0.4 by subtracting them out right here, and so it's out of 34%. And so we would do the proportion again of 0.3 over 0.7 equals x over 34, and so we got the percent of 14.8%. And so 34, which is the other side right here of the proportion, and so we were trying to find kind of this area right here of what percent that was, and that's 14.58. And so you'd add those two up, because it starts at 15 for medium size shirts, and that's 48.58%. And so to put it in a proportion, you do we just move it over by 2 because you don't want it in the hundreds, and got that answer. And then for C, the question says, of 12 randomly selected customers, what is the probability that exactly 4 will request size medium? Show your work. And so for probability of 4, you do the C of 12, C4, and then this is the probability that it will happen, that you'll have exactly 4, so you times it by 4, and then this is the 1 minus probability that it will happen, and so that it won't happen is 8 over 12, so you do it by 8. And so this is it worked out, and so this is what we ended up getting. And this is our work for subtracting 1 minus the probability that it will happen. And so that's it.